This is your invitation. This is an invitation for you to give a gift to yourself, the gift of faith, the gift of truth. These gifts showered on us by Christ must be received. But this is an invitation for you to examine your worldview, to seek the fullness of the truth, to perhaps receive the body of Christ. In Catholicism, we have a process called the Rites of Christian Initiation for Adults. It's how a person who was not initiated into Catholicism as a child enters into the church or explores the possibility of entering into the church. RCIA is a welcoming and warm environment where we encourage people to come and share a meal and have a lesson and discuss. We are going to begin the RCIA here in a few weeks on August 25th at Our Lady of the Gulf. Now, as I know you all already know, it's been a trying year and a half, a long and difficult time through this pandemic, but one of the wonderful things for Our Lady of the Gulf is this video ministry that we have, and I know people watch from all over. So maybe you can't come to Our Lady of the Gulf, but there's a local Catholic church somewhere near you that's going to be having an RCIA process. But if you live near Bay St. Louis, in Bay St. Louis, and you're interested in Catholicism, you're interested in learning about the Mass, learning about the sacred scriptures, exploring this invitation to follow Jesus, who is the way and the truth and the life, then please prayerfully consider joining us here in Bay St. Louis. I once heard an adult tell me kind of a tragic story, unfortunately, that she had found herself for some reason drawn to the Catholic faith, the beauty of her local church, the people that she had met that were Catholic, and there was something about Catholicism that interested her, that attracted her, but she wasn't ever invited to church. Well, this is your invitation. It's unfortunate that oftentimes there's a lot of misinformation about the Catholic Church. People have been told things that are frankly false about Catholicism. And one is that you have to be born Catholic. That's absolutely not true. That we are a missionary church that welcomes new members. And so we want you to hear yourself being invited to explore this church. So this lady that I mentioned a moment ago, ultimately on her own, she just came to the church, she introduced herself to some people, and ultimately entered the RCIA program and became Catholic and loved her Catholic faith. One of the points that she made to me about her journey was receiving that bath of grace and forgiveness in her first confession. And I've heard that a few times. So learning about confession, learning about Holy Communion, learning about the Mass, the sacred scriptures, this is your invitation. I would hope that you would truly, prayerfully consider exploring the depth and the beauty and the richness and the fullness of the faith in Catholicism.